Now I will be combining the data and the other, because in here I just have loading screen that I don't recommend using. I will be using this one, file save and file float screen. And controllers. In controllers, we actually have some presets that are not seeable in here, but as you can see in the source code, we can use AJ, SPay, Quad, Simple, Game, Pick, and Shot. So in here, you can just write like AJ, or you can just write like Simple, and it will just load a template. But I repeat, it's not necessary. Just save and load, and it's way faster, way easier. And in the other, I also don't remember about everything, but let's go a little bit. The base is just going to create a base. So there you go. Then we have a code that you can just write your custom code. In case you want to use my UI and you just want to write your own auto rig, you can just do it. You can have stuff under it. So you can just hard code your first auto rig using this tool in case you want. Feel free to use it. Then we have the stop. The stop is really handy for debugging. So let's say you are building this template that is going to fail because we don't have a face. So I just want to stop after the spine, so it's faster. You just create one stop block, and after creating the spine, it's going to stop. As you can see, no error, just stopping, and you can just debug in here, see why it's failing, why it's constructed, etc., etc. Pretty handy. This one is for renaming. So in case you have something that you need to rename and you don't want to use Python, you just can use this one, and it's like from, to, and that's how you rename the stuff. Then you have unselectable block, so whatever is in this group is not going to be selected using this attribute. In this case, it's going to be global control. Then we have this will screen something for you. So for example, if you have this one, I'm just going to select as a geo. I'm just going to build a spine real fast. So I didn't select my joints, so I need to put the joints. Why did it fail? It's because the order is just need to be first the spine, then the bind, and now it's automatically bind everything to this one. So it's kind of useful if you need to like do a fast bind and you don't want to like use any other tool, save and load. You can just use it like that way. Or use it in the face. So I have like a template on what is going to what geometry. Then we got this one. This one is for creating proxy attributes. This one is kind of cool. Let me just build this one real fast. The proxy attributes is for creating this. For example, it's creating this kind of thing in here. But as you can see, have like the IKFK. But the IKFK is also in here. But in here, when the issue was that when you have this like in the shape and you press S to key it, you cannot key this unless you go like right click it. So the animator were like, this is not working for us. So we created this proxy attribute. So whatever you change in here, let's go 0 and key it. And in here, because it's a copy of that attribute, is going to be keying this one automatically. So whatever you're doing here is going to be done automatically in here, and whatever you're doing here is going to be automatically done in the other one. For example, Pole vector lock, I'm just going to put it in 1, and in here it's going to be in 1, as you can see. And that attribute is this one for locking the pole vector into the pole vector, the elbow into the pole vector. Those are the proxy actors, and you can set them up following this. Let's go into attributes, and you just need to set the parent. In this case is where this controller is going to be. What are the attributes that we're going to be copying? In this case is the switch locator. As you can see here, is this the switch locator. What is the shape? And it's going to be a gear, and that's it. It's going to be creating this attribute for you. Then we have this one that I have no idea what this is. Let's see. Will set attributes. This is just to set something in case you don't want to use Python. You just need to select the node. What is the translate X? What is the matrix basically? And you can have several poses in case you need to set something. I don't really use this one anymore, but it's something that you can use it in case you want it. Isn't there? This one is this one is meant for the wing fault. To be honest, I didn't remember about this one. We have it in code, I don't know if this works, to be honest, but you can play with it. It's for saving poses into attributes, so you can just scroll it instead of saving it into a studio library or something like that. Then you have change colors. In case you want to change colors, these already existed in here, so let's go to extras. So the spine bottom icon is going to be light blue, this one is going to be green because the animator wanted that way. So you can just use this one to change colors dynamically without going into the UI. Then we have the space switches. This one is to create the space switches. So for example, if you move the clavicle up, as you can see, this one is staying like in here. But if we go into here and we change the follow to be the clavicle, we now is going to be following the clavicle. And the space switches, you can set up like this. You can decide if it's only rotate or it's rotate and translate. What is the target controller? In this case, it's for the wrist IK. And what are the spaces? So the mover, the cog, the clavicle, and the mutant group. And as you can see here, if you see all this, those are the follows. Do you want to mirror it? And do you want to create a proxy adder on the controller? This one is this one. Because if not, I don't remember what is going to be saving it. But that's it. This is how the spaces work. And this one is to create soft mods, which are kind of cool when you get feedback sometimes and you have no idea how to fix that. So let's just, the soft mods were like this. You will be getting this one. You will be getting the target vertex. In this case, I'm just going to select everything. Set control parent. In this case, it's going to be the control group because I don't have any other controller. And if I'm going to mirror it, let's just mirror it, and you will be getting this. The green box you can place wherever you need, and the blue one is going to be able to, sorry about that, to move the geometry, and you will be able to set the radius. So if you move the green one, you will be able to create this kind of effects, which is kind of cool when you need to have something specific. And in here, I believe you have more choices about follow per axis in case you want to control it. So there you go. And also if you go inside the node, you will be able to choose if you want to have it volume or surface, and that will affect a little bit in case some strange poses. And those are all the blocks. So there you have it. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact me. And have fun, experience, experiment, don't be afraid to fuck it up, and let me know if you have any questions. Have a good one and enjoy rigging. Bye.